Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the game 1 the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my PBEM match against AsuRob. He's Allied Commander and for me it is the Empire of Japan. Now it's July 3rd, 42. So check and see how the Clash of the Titans will play out today. So Allied Destroyer is hitting here my submarine. Luckily it was only one critical hit, so I have maybe chance to escape. And this must be incoming convoy, looks like. Here is now... yeah, I guess AsuRob is trying to shell my base at Ceylon, but my guard task force is now here. So I can intercept the enemy 3 destroyers. They're smoking likely because low on fuel, because of high speed runs. This is super close range, so a torpedo attack could be dangerous for my cruisers. I mean, of course, also destroyers can be hit by this torpedo. There are the first torpedoes, but no hit so far. Distance is increasing. Okay, the Nestor looks now not more in good shape. The ship is now at low maneuver values, much easier to hit again. Still, this is of course night time. There's a torpedo hit and a direct kill, and after this the rest is fast enough to escape. Good. So one enemy destroyer less on the map, at least for one night. And this is now the bombardment Nadi. This I cannot block, but it's only Colombo, not doing too much damage. So my task force is going out and try to catch the enemy, and they're maybe low on fuel, or they would normally have more distance. But who knows? I only know this is now daytime, means normally easy picking for my ships. These are enemy destroyers, so if they have some fuel left, then they can maybe run away, but not with a big hole and burning, smoking. Oh. So Kipling is also damaged. Both. Yeah. It looks like that the whole task force will be wiped out tonight or today. Not with torpedoes, but with enough shells. Yeah, enemy is too slow. Now I can close the range once again. And now it's really only a question of time. There's not more much equipment left on these destroyers. But finally I get some belt hit. Good. That was good. Easy victory, not too much damage on my side. Of course I consumed some ammunition, but okay. And I'm back at port already, and here's a British submarine. And I get 3 hits with damage, high damage. Yeah. Maybe there's a chance to sink this sub. Securing the airspace for the incoming airstrike. No one is more in China. So I can drop all my bombs. Bernardi is also still destroyed, so I have no cap here. Luckily, this airstrike was not very powerful and the bombardment was similar, less effectful. Still many weak airstrikes. I have the one not escorted Wellington strike against my base here, so I can force the enemy to return. Flag kill, more flag damage. But more or less all the usually support strikes for the army in Australia or on Ceylon. I support also my operations here at the border to Burma. A lot of equipment getting destroyed. This is the airfield strikes. No real dogfight today, so still bombardment, still recovering, preparing for the next big strike. The Chinese are now really completely low on supplies. The Australian brigade must retreat and is retreating because it's trying to retreat, I think, to the next base. So let's go south, and this is really easy then to strike once again. Suva bombardments. Okay. Good. So the special event was this night-daytime battle at Ceylon with the 3 British destroyers. completely wiped out. Good for me, bad for AsuRob and his India fleet. Air losses are light because there was mainly only flag losses or indirect fire. Okay, one Wellington was not able to return. 3 destroyers, was 2 Australians and 1 British, but I mean the old British build GKN class. I think this is the top destroyer class, nearly 2000 tons, twin mounted, so very similar to a Japanese Kagero class. Yeah. Not so powerful anti-aircraft in this configuration, but already with radar, and I think this gets soon much better. Good, get rid of them early will help my submarines to survive a little longer. Nothing in China, only bombardments, airstrike. Still trying to catch the British, they are running. We will see. This is messy. I still don't have enough troops to garrison my bases and strike at the west and in the east at the same time. We will see. But overall, I must be careful if Rob is trying to push for Calcutta or where he's striking with his main body. Here was a victory. Only very light losses, mainly I think to full speed run for interception and taking down the enemy. Some ammunition consumed, but mostly only torpedoes or for sub hunting. But the sub was, or is still maybe here, hard to say. Will also be back in Colombo. But there was at least a damaged sub, a heavily damaged sub. And this is only, the fuel is coming because I need fuel for all kind of operations. And this is my cover fleet. So now the battle cruisers are coming and taking over. Then I can send back the cruisers maybe for refit and repair and all this. Here Darwin only is 1 victory, the brigade is retreating, and maybe this gives me the opportunity for something more. In east of Australia, also no only movement today. No one is striking. I have here 1 assault division, so I can maybe attack. This is only a scout unit, so that will be easy. But the main problem issue is of course the Suva. The bombardment was not so powerful. Hard to say now if it did anything, but my airfield is still closed. My port is only lightly damaged, and I have not enough supplies to feed and repair. And of course my troops in Suva are now starving, more or less. So I must act, but I need something to act. This will take some time. Time is important. Good, see you next time. Take care. Bye.